Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and keeping healthy as usual. Got another Reacts video here today. We're going to be checking out the Battlefield 2042 Hazard Zone official trailer. It just dropped about half an hour ago here in the UK, which was about 4 p.m. They teased this new mode a few days ago with a little teaser trailer and said this full reveal trailer was going to come today. So we're going to watch it, we're going to check it out, see what it's all about, and then head on over to the official EA press release to find out a bit more details and stuff about the game. I'm excited to check it out. I mean, it seems like some sort of BR or their take on Call of Duty Warzone or like an escape from Tarkov kind of modes. Obviously, it's titled Hazard Zone. It seems to be like a every squad for themselves sort of deal. So maybe they're putting their own spin on Warzone or doing something slightly different, putting the kind of like Battlefield, formula and DNA into that kind of game mode. So without further ado, let's play the damn trailer. Gaming development satellite team. Retrieve data or something, was that?
Move it, stack up.
Check for targets. Let's see where these drives are. Squad's ready. We're in business. Safety guard spotted.
Acknowledged. Visual confirmed.
Action, that's cool.
Men down! Men down! Track secured!
Over here! I got it! Disengage! Fall back! Cover me now! This is bad! Get her! Get me out!
Okay. Only in Battlefield 2042, November 19th. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Let's run it back once more. I mean, so it seems like every squad for themselves. Seems like a pod or something crash lands on the map, has some sort of data drive. The squad has to compete to kind of retrieve this data drive and then extract out of the area with the drive without getting killed, obviously.
Check for targets.
So this squad here, it's got 0 out of 3 drives by the looks of it. New data drive capsule incoming. So it seems like multiple drives land on the map. And you've got to pick them up and secure them. As each teammate got to get 3, and then you extract. I do not know. Maybe it's something like that, and maybe on the map you get notified when a squad has got all the drives that they need to extract, and then that kind of puts a target on them, and teams can just try and like kill the squad once they've done the hard work and the heavy lifting basically and extracted the drives. They've got 3 out of 3. This Miri 22, this AWC 54 has got 2 of 3, and the rest of them have got 3 out of 3. Extraction 1, 34 seconds remaining. Interesting. Main trailer was cool. Didn't see too much gameplay. I'd like to see like a full game, like a full 30 minutes or whatever of this Hazard Zone, just to see what kind of the pacing and stuff is like of the game mode. But if we come out of this and then head over to, here we go, Battlefield 2042 briefing. Yeah, so here is the Battlefield 2042 kind of website, EA kind of press release. So you've got Hazard Zone here, the little key art thing It says, greetings, no patch. During the last few months, we've shown you how Battlefield 2042 is enhancing the series' all-out warfare suite of classic modes. And now we're giving you the tools to build the Battlefield experience of your dreams with Battlefield Portal. Today, we're excited to dive into Battlefield Hard Zone, a mode unlike anything we've done before, where you and your squad must scavenge for valuable resources as foes and cataclysmic storms close in. So strap in and get ready to deploy. Things are about to get intense. So it seems cataclysmic storms implies to me that there is some sort of gas. So maybe that's what the time limit thing is. See, in the trailer where it was extracting, the whole countdown. See if we can jump to one of the frames. This whole extraction in 2 minutes 41. Maybe that's the amount of time. Like that's the last point that the extraction can come in before the gas or the storm or whatever completely takes over. Navigating the hazard zone. In hazard zone, you need to get in, get the goods, and get out in one piece. Simple on paper, in execution, far more complicated and dangerous as you'll contend with other players, occupying forces, and deadly storms. Other players, occupying forces, and deadly storms. So does that mean there's bots in it? Venturing into areas where there's low probability of foes is likely safer, but you'll find less data drives. For the big rewards, you'll have to head into the heart of danger and come out the other side alive. Oh, okay. So you can kind of play your life and go into areas where you might get a data drop and get, you know, 1 or 2 maybe. So it seems like the team that extracts with the most wins. Every specialist will have access to a free attachment, less assault rifle as a starter weapon. Okay. So you start with an assault rifle tied to that particular specialist by the looks of it. And then with the currency, the dark market credits that you've acquired through previous games by extracting the drives, you can then buy extra stuff before you drop in. So as you make your way towards data drives from satellite capsules that have already fallen, even more capsules will plunge to the earth as the match goes on. Okay, so there's multiple drops. These capsules will contain more data drives than ones that came before, so you and your squad have to make the call on whether it's worth getting risk to pursue. Oh, okay, so the later the drops, the more drives are in them. Okay. At this point, the hazards around you also increase as the storm will overtake the area by the match's end, in growing further and becoming more dangerous by the minute. Okay. Hazard zone matches can take anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes based on how you play, when you choose to extract and if you're successful. So it's kind of a risk-reward thing. You can either like drop in, go to the first data drop, get a few drives and leave and just get your credits that way. Or you can stay in for longer, obviously risk dying to get the bigger rewards, basically. Occupying forces always present in hazard zone. Occupying forces are an ever-present and essential part of the hazard zone experience and will pose a dangerous challenge in safely extracting. Okay, so it seems like there's bots. Is this enough to like make me pick up the game? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I mean, you know how much I love Warzone. I wasn't really too hyped about Battlefield 2042 because for me, it's a game that, you know, you can jump on with your friends and enjoy this big, you know, cinematic multiplayer spectacle. But that's not what I like to get out of multiplayer games. I like to play multiplayer games, yes, to play with your friends, but also to really like grind and get better at the game and like progress from more of like a competitive standpoint. And I don't think Battlefield 2042 is kind of giving off that vibe for me. Obviously, there's a die-hard Battlefield community that love the game and pride themselves on their wins and their teamwork and whatever, their kills or whatever. But for me, it just doesn't strike me as that type of game that I'm going to want to like jump in. And I'm really bothered about my KD and the amount of kills I'm getting each game. And that sort of thing, because it's not really the nature of Battlefield, right? You jump in, it's all about teamwork, you know, you and your squads picking a different specialist, make sure you're doing your job, make sure medics healing people, engineers are like getting rid of vehicles, repairing friendly choppers and tanks, all that sort of stuff. I know the nature of the game is kind of different, and that's what separates Battlefield from Call of Duty. But I appreciate them in 2042, they're doing different modes and stuff like that to kind of change up what people expect from Battlefield. So yeah, I kind of like that. Be interesting to see what the reaction is. Let me know if you've watched the Hazard Zone Battlefield 2042 trailer and what you thought about the game. Did you play the beta? Did you like it? Are you going to pick it up? Does Hazard Zone appeal to you? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, the trailer is available on YouTube, and obviously more information can be found on EA.com and the Battlefield 2042 site. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this little reaction one. It looks cool. And yeah, let me know down below if you're going to check out Battlefield 2042 Hazard Zone. Until the next one, folks, take care.